Hello, can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Can you see me? I'm just trying to connect and see if everything is working. Mm, no. Okay, perfect. We are on. I love it. Hello, hello, ladies. How are we all doing? Today we're gonna be talking about really interesting topic. Because yeah, our weight is basically fluctuating on a daily basis. And you might be just wondering, like, why is it fluctuating all the time, even though I eat healthy, like I went to bed, I keep working out and so on. So today I'm gonna be dialing in why this might be happening because it can feel really frustrating, especially if you feel like you are doing everything right? So by the end of this life, you will know why your weight fluctuates daily. You will know what actually matters when tracking the progress and how to stay sane and avoid the scale anxiety trap. Because when I talk to you ladies and you are like, I don't want to weight myself on a daily basis or on a weekly basis just because I feel like it will always go up, not down, and so on, and you feel kind of anxious about it, then drop yes if that resonates with you. Okay, so first thing first, it's completely normal for your weight to go up and down. Your body is not a machine and it's constantly adjusting to food, water, hormones, and stress, and your sleep as well. So, here are the most common reasons why your weight fluctuates. First one is water retention. Especially if you are eating salty meals, you will store more water in your body. So, ever notice your weight go up after maybe sushi or pizza or me, like in Thailand, right? Like when we are eating something with soy sauce or when it's like takeaways or when it's like McDonald's, KFC, there is like a lot of sodium, and this is what is actually holding your water retention. Then, when it comes to carbs, so you need to know how much you should be actually eating before you're gonna go to bed. I wouldn't go over like 50 grams of carbs before you're gonna go to bed, just because for every single gram of carbs, you will be storing a water retention. Imagine for 1 gram of carb, you are gaining 3 grams of water. So it is not fat in the morning. It is just water if you are eating a huge carb dinner meal. Okay, so you can definitely lower down the carb in the evening, and then I would focus more on high protein and high fat. So I would suggest to go for like a salmon with maybe a little bit of potatoes or a little bit of rice, but don't go over the 50 grams or 60 grams maximum of carbs. Or avocado and chicken salad would be really good, but I am always up for like salmon. Salmon is so good for you to recover faster, to build up more muscles, and to sleep better as well because it's like healthy fats. Second reason why your weight is actually fluctuating, it could be because of your hormones and menstrual cycle. I know, ladies, we all struggle with the same thing, and it could always go up to 2 to 3 kilos. Okay, so if you are, for example, around your period and then your weight went up, don't you worry, don't cry. It's just temporary. I know the hormones are crazy right now, but your body naturally flushes it out after your period, and it's just because your hormones are working and you are holding a little bit more water retention as well. Then the third reason why you are holding water, or why your weight went up, is just because the muscles and fat and glycogen. So basically, if you are working out or increasing your weight, your muscle stores glycogen, which means that you are storing a little bit more water for recovery. And it's how you're gonna build those muscles. This is how your body is genuinely just recovering, because it needs water to recover. It needs protein and it needs herbs. So again, if you've had a lot of PRs in the gym, you are lifting super heavy and then the weight went up the next day, it's just the inflammation in your muscles. So don't worry, it will go down. It is not fat, it is just water retention in your muscles. You can help it with maybe massage, drinking a lot of water as well, and yeah, and then just maybe rest for a day. Then another thing why your weight might fluctuate, it could be because of alcohol and late night eating. Because alcohol dehydrates you, but then your body it absorbs the water the next day, which leads to temporary weight spikes. So if you had a late night meal together with alcohol, yep, your weight will be up the next day, and it will take you about like 2 3 days to actually get back into the normal weight. So just always consider if this one extra drink is going to help you to see results, or if you can actually say no and then you can stick to non-alcoholic, because again, alcohol is a destroyer. Like, your body will not burn the body fat if you have alcohol in your body, but that's for another live stream. Okay, but basically, if you are eating very late and if you are combining it with alcohol, it will take really long to digest all the food, all the alcohol, which will then, you know, show up on the scale. So we just want to be mindful of this. Then, if your weight goes up or down by 1 or 2 kilo overnight, again, it's just not the fat gain, it is just normal body fluctuations. That's why we want to kind of like step on a scale every week or every 2 weeks and to see how your body is actually responding to many different factors in your life. Then, how to track your progress the right way, especially if the scale is stressing you out. Because what is actually matters. I want you to weight yourself like 3 times a week. It will be really good. And then you can just put it in my app because it will be really good to see your fluctuations. But again, if this is stressing you out, don't worry, you can just stick to the check-in days on Thursdays. But I want you to weight yourself every single time, at the same condition, same bikini or same underwear as well. I want to see progress pictures, and I want you to celebrate on non-scale wins as well, because as I said, like, the weight will go up and down all the time, but we want to just like zoom out and then see the bigger picture. Are you making a progress in the gym? Are you fueling your body properly? Are you sticking to your calories? Are you sticking to your macros? And that's when I see that we are progressing, either if your weight goes up. I hope it makes sense, because we want to always measure the progress from like better sleeping, more energy. If your confidence is improving as well, how are you feeling in your clothes? Because it is not just about the weight. Honestly, I feel the heaviest right now, or my client Zoe, she's at the heaviest, but we look the best we've ever felt or we've ever seen. And it's just because we shifted our mindset from looking all the time at the weight scale to go down to actually increase the muscle mass. So I don't want you to always rely just on the numbers on the scale, but I want you to feel your body. How do you feel? How do you look? How do you perform in the gym? Are you consistent with the workouts? Are you consistent with the nutrition? Because again, if you are not consistent, if you are not following the plan to the dot, then you might be gaining body fat. But if you are honestly ticking every single box, then you should be fine, and it's just body fluctuations because of those first things that I just mentioned. So yeah, just focus on the strength in the gym to build more muscles, because the more muscles you have, the more body fat you're gonna burn as well. So I hope it is all clear for you, and if you have any questions, then let me know, because yeah, your body is changing all the time and your weight is fluctuating all the time, so don't be too stressed about it. And if you feel stressed, please let me know and we can chat about it. Okay, I hope this live stream was helpful for you, and I'll speak to you soon.